Well, that was a good way to start this video. That's what happens when you haven't moved the van in probably literally 2 or 3 weeks. You forget one small little detail. And I was plugged in at the RV park and I, well, forgot to unplug it. But luckily, I just pulled it straight out. So I'm going from there. So on this episode, I just want to show you the drive simply to San Pedro. I think it's called San Pedro Beach. It's a little north of Cerritos, which is the popular beach there. It's good for surfing. And let's go take a look at it. So I've actually never been to this beach, so I'm looking forward to it. They say it's a little more quiet, you know, than the Cerritos, especially this is on a Sunday. And we'll go from there. So I hope you enjoy it. It'll be a quick one. My name is Bert. I travel in a custom-built Ford Transit 250 van that I named Ernie. Like most van lifers, I grew tired of the 9-to-5 grind, so I quit my job, sold everything, and began traveling and experiencing all this lovely country has to offer. I spent the last few years traveling from Canada to Baja, having amazing adventures and meeting some of the most incredible individuals. Please join me on my trip to discover unbelievable destinations and make new friends. Welcome to SoCal Van Life. Unfortunately, I can't surf probably for the next few months because I have a high point tendonitis in my hamstring. So I've been fighting this injury for, gosh, probably about 3 months now. I got it playing soccer and flip-flops. So don't ever play soccer and flip-flops. I basically went to kick the ball and I kind of did the splits and I pulled it. That's what happens when you play a young man's sport at the age of 50. So, but I still love soccer, so I'll still do it. So, just been having a hard time rehabbing that injury. So, I thought I was doing well until about a week ago, and I don't know what I did. It just came back with a vengeance. So, I'm super serious now about taking care of it and staying off of it, because it can take anywhere from 3 to 6 months to heal, and I really don't want to be disability, down for that amount of time. So, I'm taking and I've learned a lot about it. I watched a lot of YouTube, but I don't think you're interested in learning about my injuries. So we'll probably just go out and swim because that's what I want to do. And if I can find a boogie board, I might go boogie boarding, but no surfing because that crouching position when you're surfing actually does everything to aggravate that hamstring right there. So it's a no-go. But this is the actual drive from the RV park to the main drag of Todos Santos. And it's, I don't know, about 4 blocks. That's not bad. So one of these days I'll actually do a driving tour and show you around this great little town. The RV park is actually in the barrio Todos Santos, which I actually like because you get to know a lot of good people. And the barrio has actually everything in it. So it's pretty impressive, from lumber yards to, that was a piñata place that we just passed. Piñata food to great food laundromat. So I actually don't mind being in the barrio. So. Okay, let's go to the beach, but first we gotta grab our sunscreen. It's down here. Even though it's winter here, the sun is still super powerful. I can't imagine what it's like in the summertime. But it's a blazer. So I don't want to keep covered. I do want to go swim, but I'll keep covered up. Okay, let's walk to the beach. It's only about 25 yards away from here, but it should be spectacular. Oh, it is beautiful. This absolutely reminds me of San Clemente. So once I get past these cars, the waves are shore break. I thought it'd be more of a swimmable beach, but what a great place to surf. Not even that crowded, and for a Sunday, I can't beat it. So I'm gonna. Oh, that is a nice right. Oh, like I said, this reminds me of Trestles back. Oh, I want to go surfing now. And this is why I'm moving part-time to Baja, Mexico. This is in my backyard. And I actually might have a house here, not a house, but a little camp spot here within a few months. A perfect right. Probably about 2 to 3 today, and you can't beat it. It's about 72 degrees, a little rocky just like Trestles, but perfect. I give one thing about the Mexicans. They love to blare their music as loud as humanly possible. And they're always around their cars having a good time. So good on them. This beach also has a little beach bar. It's not open right now, but definitely seems like a fun place when it's happening. Maybe it's because it's Sunday. But honestly, this actually reminds me of Trestles. It's a point break, rocky point break with a left and a right. And the pull-off is at the end over here. Looks like the van lifers and the busters have made a good little camp right here. This is about as north of the beach as you kind of, well, you can go further maybe. But I actually might sneak off here one day, see if I can stealth camp or boondock for a few days. It's got a nice right. A nice one. Make it. Oh. There's really no taboo against drinking and driving in Mexico. A lot of them just sit there and drink around their cars and get right in it. So it's a little scary. That's why I never recommend to drive at night. Well, that's a look at San Pedrito Beach, just south of Todos Santos and north of Cabo San Lucas. A great little place. I definitely want to come here a lot and go surfing. So this is one of the beaches. There are probably about 4 I'll be exploring over the next 2 weeks, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Now, like I said, I do this for fun. You have a nice day.